Hello Aquarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of August. Hey you guys, I am so glad to be back. I want to let you know how much I appreciate you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that many of you have returned. I know, I'm pretty sure you've noticed that my background is a lot different, my setup is a lot different, because as I indicated in my other readings prior to August, that I was in the process of moving. So I have moved, I am in my new home, and I'm sitting here comfortably on the floor while I do this reading, because I'm organizing everything in the back, and you know, I have some organized chaos going on. You can't see it, but until I get everything set up exactly the way I want it, and you know, the way I want to organize and figure out how I'm going to do my workspace, then I have this open space here. You know, I found a nice little comfortable place to get the readings done, but we'll be back on track, and it'll look different. You guys will see. It won't always look like this. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you guys so much for everything. Before we get started, I want to thank you. Thank you for likes, subscribe, shares, placing orders with me. Thank you for everything. Okay? Aquarius, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid out the foundation of the spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. This is the foundation. It won't be the end of the reading. It's just, you know, the foundation of it. And we're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck. You have the Five of Cups in the upright position. The Five of Cups in the upright position. Right away, I want to say to you guys, you have the same card that came out in Scorpio's reading. You may want to go back and look at Scorpio. You actually have two that I'm looking at. One, two, three cards of the same that Scorpio has. So you may want to go back and revisit and visit Scorpio's reading. Some of you may be involved with the Scorpio. You may be in a relationship or marriage with the Scorpio. Before we go any further, a Scorpio may have a heavy influence in your life, or you may be influencing Scorpio in some way. Quite interesting. Okay. With the Five of Cups, this is showing me that you are, in the month of August, you may be in mourning of something. Maybe you've lost something and you are trying to go through your healing process. You are currently mourning, or you will be mourning something. You will be very focused on what you lost and not so much what you have left. So that's something you want to think about. That's something you want to consider. You may want to consider, you know, whatever your process is, take your time and heal from it. Take your time and heal from it if that's something that you need to do, okay? But I am seeing some sort of loss, and it could be, it doesn't necessarily mean a loved one, but it could be like a loss of a job, or loss of something that was dear to you. Maybe you could have moved away from a friend or something like that, but it could, you know, something's going to have you emotional, a bit emotional. Okay. Here in the near past, you have the Star card in the upright position, and this is your card. This is your card, Aquarius. This is you. You came up in your reading. In the you position, this is how you feel, what you are thinking and feeling about a current situation. You have the World card. In your current situation, you have the Ace of Swords in the upright position, covered by the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. So the World card in the upright, Ace of Swords in the upright, Four of Pentacles in the upright position. We're going to come back to these in just a minute. In your near future, you have the Sun card in the upright position. In the total outcome, you have the Four of Wands in the upright position. And right here is one of my animal spirit cards from my animal spirit deck. I like to, you know, include these in the readings because I like the addition that they add to my oracle and my tarot cards. It gives a nice addition to it. In the near past, it looks like you were healing from something. You were cleansing. You were trying to heal from some sort of situation that you were going through. And it could be related to this Five of Cups. It could be healing, you know, in the process of healing from something that happened. Cleansing, healing, bearing your soul, bearing your emotions. Getting connected with the divine by bearing it all, by stripping yourself of your, and this is what I'm picking up for some of you, stripping yourself of, you know, your ego, your pride, your pain, just taking off everything and just saying, you know, God, I come before you humble. I come before you just stripped of everything to be rebuilt. I'm broken down and I need healing. I need to kind of start all over again. You could be connecting with the divine in that way. You could be connecting with your ancestors, spirit guides, angels. Looking beyond yourself for help, for what you need internally and spiritually. Some of you could be going through sobriety as well. Some of you could be going through sobriety, getting rid of whatever substances or, you know, that may have plagued you, brought you down, broken down your emotions, broken down your body, and you're in the healing, going through a healing process. If it's not you, Aquarius, it could be somebody that's close to you, near and dear to you. Okay, some of you are in the spotlight. Some of you some of you have been in the spotlight, on stage somewhere doing something, okay, in front of people in the spotlight, being center of attention. Some of you were elevated to a higher level spiritually through some sort of initiation processes into something esoteric, spiritual based practices. Even baptism. And I can go on and on, but right now I'm just flowing with the energy and the messages that are coming through. It's going to mean different things for different people. ceremonies, initiation ceremonies, and spiritual belief systems for some of you. Okay? Yeah, and you have to strip down of all that you once were before you got to this point. You had to strip down to rebuild, to start anew, to start fresh, to cleanse. Strip down of negative energies. This is what I'm picking up for somebody. strip down, cleanse, cleanse. Okay. Now, in the World card, see with the star, you're on bended knee. In this story, there's quite a few people watching, so the story is going to vary. It's not going to be the same for everybody. So in case some of you are wondering, what the hell is this lady talking about? That's not me. It could be someone else. It's not going to resonate with each and every person. Okay? But take from it what applies to you, and you know, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. The World card here is about completion. It's about something coming to a cycle, coming to an end. Okay, and it can also mean success. You know, going through a process and coming out of it successfully, reaching success in your life through all that you've been through, all of your experiences. For some of you, it is about travel. For some of you, it is about stepping out there into the world. Stepping out there into the world, exploration, exploring. And it's like with the star card, because these are two major arcanas, these are two major changes. Some of you feel brand new. You want to step out there in the world. You've gone through this healing process. Some of you have already gone through this mourning. You know, you needed to cry, let it out, get it out, go through this mourning process, out with the old, in with the new. You went through healing. Now you're saying, ta-da, I'm ready, I'm feeling good, I'm ready to travel, I'm up, because now you're on your feet. Now you're on your feet, you're naked, you're still bare to the world, you're still, you know, exploring, you are still, you're not hiding, you know, you're bearing it all here for cleansing, for renewal. Here, you're coming out to the world. You're on your feet, you're feeling better, you're ready. There's a certain readiness, a certain level of confidence with this World card here. And with the World card, this is how you feel. You know, you're feeling good, you're feeling complete. You're glad that this is in the past, this is over. Some of you literally stepped out on stage into something, some sort of performance, job performance, or performance of the arts, or whatever it is. And over here, if you feel like some of you want the truth about a situation, others of you want to take this opportunity that's coming in with the Ace of Swords to move forward with success, for victory with something, to obtain victory. This is a new beginning. This is a new chance at something that will reward you with victory. Something that will be successful for you. You want this. Some of you, this is the sword of truth. You want truth and clarity in a situation. Some of you want to grab hold of this Ace of Swords because it brings forth new bright ideas, like an epiphany, something that guides you with light, where you can create, where you can do something with this epiphany, with this new idea, with this light bulb going off in your head. You want to take it and run with it because you feel free, you feel cleansed, you feel, you know, ready to take on the world, literally. Because your cards here, they just keep getting better and better and better. It just gets better. But you had to go through something. You had to go through this rites of passage. I'm hearing for somebody. You had to go through some sort of gateway. You had to go through some sort of transformation, some sort of loss, so that you could gain. There was something that needed to be shed. Okay? Because it's just getting better. This is one of the, this is, besides Capricorn, this is definitely up there with one of the other with another good reading. Leo had a good reading too. Quite a few people had some really good readings. Sagittarius had a good reading. But just Capricorn is just like, oh my gosh. And this is yours, is up there with good coming in. It's just, it just looks so bright. Now, covering this Ace of Swords, I don't want to veer off too much. It's just, a lot of information is rushing and is coming in. And I'm just trying to crystallize it as much as possible. With the Four of Pentacles covering, it can either hurt you or help you in some way as a challenge. This Four of Pentacles, you feel like, some of you feel like something is in the way, something is blocking this Ace of Swords. Somebody's holding on too tight to something to block this blessing from coming in from God, because this is coming from the universe. Coming from God, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, whatever you believe, whatever your belief system is from, is in, it's coming, you know, it's coming. But you feel like something is blocking it. You're ready for this, but you feel like, okay, well, damn, I'm ready, but something or someone is in the way. Someone is trying to prevent this from coming through, or something is trying to prevent this from coming through. It could be you holding on also to a bit of yourself that's not fully ready to let go. Holding on to emotions, maybe holding on to money, holding on to a job, holding on, you know, holding on to what's left of what was in the past prior to this Star card. And some of you feel like if you could just get past this, if you could just let it go, if you could just let some emotions go, if you could just let go of something that no longer serves you, something that keeps you tied down to the physical world and doesn't allow you to transform, to elevate spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or even, you know, monetarily. This reading is also, Capricorn had a very spiritual reading. This reading is coming up very spiritual for you as well. But for some of you, you may have a boss holding you back that doesn't want to see you go, and you want to step out there. You may want to take on a new position. You may want to take on like a promotion of some sort. You had to go through some sort of process of training, of rebuilding, of training. I'm picking up like I don't want to say management training, but more like a almost like mentorship program for somebody. It was, I don't know, like a learning or something, mentorship, learning process, training. Something developmental, something to help you develop your craft, develop your maybe your leadership skills, develop some sort of like a develop soft skills. This is what I'm picking up. And it's like you went through a process to develop some soft skills, human resources, mentorship, counseling. Oh, help me. Like soft skills with people. Soft skills with people. And it's like you graduated. It's like you graduated. And you're ready to take that sword and move on, but somebody says, not so fast, Missy, not so fast, mister. I need you here. I need you here. I don't, you going out there trying to take on this position, within this company, within this organization, within this hospital, or whatever this is, within this university, whatever this is. I need you in this department. I'm picking up developmental, something about developing yourself so that you can help others develop. You can take these soft skills, go out there into the world, or clinical skills. Take these skills, go out there into the world, help others achieve. Like mentorship is not the only word. There's another word. Like motivational. Something dealing with motivating somebody. Wow. Motivational. Jesus. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to see you do it. Or you may not have the total confidence. You may need to get past something within yourself. That last bit of thing that holds you back. Okay? That last bit of internal thing that holds you back. And for some of you, it can be money. You may need to save money to help you get to where you're going, because you can't graduate yet. You can't make it to the next level unless you pay somebody something, or you might be pinched for money. Literally, that's going to be somebody. I'm hearing that for somebody. And that could be holding you back a little bit, but it's temporary. It's not like a big setback. It's not like a very big obstacle, but it's something to watch out for. Okay? And it's something that's going on right now, because this is how you feel. You're ready to be free. But you have to find a way to get past this. Whatever this obstacle means to you now, for some of you, this Four of Pentacles can help you, because if you need to go to the next level, and it's like monetary, where you need to save some money to help you get to the next level, then although you might be like a little frustrated over here, because you're ready, you are ready, but just hold on, keep focused, keep things in perspective on what needs to be done to help you get to the next level. What do you need to hold back on a little bit? Do you need to save something? Do you need to cut down on something that you're doing? Do you need to put something that you're doing on the back burner, put a halt on it? So that you can move forward? there's something that you need to stop and look at. Do you need, Aquarius, do you need to hold this information to yourself and not tell everybody, not let everybody know your every movement? I'm hearing that for somebody. Somebody needs to stop talking. Don't talk. Keep your cards close to your chest for a bit. Hold on a little bit tighter. Hold out on this information, because somebody around you doesn't quite know what you're doing, and you've been kind of quietly going through your transformation, quietly going through, you know, ceremonies of graduation or whatever to get you to this part. Maybe even quietly planning trips or whatever. But if you need to hold on, keep your mouth shut, keep your thoughts and your ideas, your plans of success with the Sun card, you may need to hold back a little bit. Don't tell everybody your business. Keep some things to yourself, okay? And it can help you get to the next level. Some of you need to hold back on telling everybody, but only share with the right people. Share with positive people. Share with someone who can help you as well, someone resourceful. Pick and choose who you share with. Don't share this generously, okay? Be selective. Hold back a little bit. Tell people what they need to know, and don't tell them everything. If you need to tell somebody something, tell people on a need-to-know basis, Aquarius. This is what I'm getting, okay? And don't be pessimistic. I'm getting that for somebody. Don't be pessimistic. Don't be a pessimist. Think positive. See the cup. See the cup as half full, not half empty. In the immediate future, you have the Sun card. Sun card in the upright position. There's going to be some happiness coming through, some success coming through. Some of you, there's going to be, you know, like a baby, a conception of a child, or someone's going to have a baby, you know, maybe this summer, but possibly this month, or by next month, somewhere before the fall leaves. And some of you just really happy and excited about all of the things you're going through. You're going to reap the rewards of your hard work, of your transformation, of your soft skill development, of your development of self, you know. Of your travel, of your stepping out in the world and exploration. You're going to reap the rewards from it. There's light shining in. There's light coming from the sword. The sword is about light too. Sword of truth. And then there's light coming from the sun. Beautiful. Oh, light is just shining down all over it. And before I go any further, around August 11th, it should be August 11th, there is going to be a new moon in Leo and an eclipse, a solar eclipse in Leo. I think it should be on the same day. That is about major transformation. It is about doing some soul searching, some development of self, developing your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-awareness, developing yourself on a level that is real, developing yourself on a level that is not superficial, that doesn't come from someone else, but it comes from your effort. It comes from your being honest with yourself about things that you need to develop. Not looking for praise, not looking for validation, not looking for any pats on the back, but developing, the confidence where you may have lacked it in the past, and you're confident here. Many of you are already on the right path with inner development. Okay? Personal development. It is also about healing your heart chakra, healing emotions, healing, literally healing your heart, your organs, your health. Making sure your blood pressure is regulated, making sure that it's not too high, dealing with any heart issues that you may have had, giving love unconditionally and not looking for something in return. What you are projecting into the world, if you're projecting something positive, it's going to come back to you anyway. It's not something that you have to seek. You don't have to seek the spotlight, you already have it. Some of you have fire sign energy in your chart: Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I say you're already on the right path, and the confidence is pretty high here. You just got to get over this little bump, this little thing. Maybe something is nagging away at you that you have to make you feel like you need to draw back and not let go, not open up. Okay? But the sun is here. This is very beautiful energy. Right next to the Four of Wands and the total outcome of the Four of Wands, you will be building a foundation. Some of you will be going through some sort of ceremony, maybe a higher elevation of what you already gone through spiritually. If this is spiritual for you, you may be going through another elevation. From the star up to here, where people celebrate like a graduation. Yay! Aquarius made it. Aquarius did it. Now we go through the next thing where there'll be like some sort of initiation, and everyone will be there. It's just like baptismal or something like that, being baptized, or whatever this is for you, whatever this ceremony is. Graduation, walking across stage, Four of Wands. Could be walking across stage because you're going here to get your degree. You passed, you graduated, now you're going through the ceremony. That's for some of you. Some of you are getting married, some of you are having a baby shower, engagement party, whatever this celebration is. Gosh, this is beautiful. Some of you are buying a home. Some of you are selling or buying real estate. You have a successful real estate or commercial real estate business, or even it could even be I don't want to say domestic, residential. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, Aquarius. I am so very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. I don't feel I need to clarify any cards for you. We're going to go over this card here in just a minute. I don't feel I need to clarify any of these cards for you because it's just beautiful. It's going to mean different things for different people. Okay, it's not going to mean the same thing for everybody. So take from this what works for you and what doesn't, Also, don't concentrate on what you lost, and that could be why the Five of Cups is here, because the Four of Pentacles is here. You holding on to the past, you holding on to the hurt and pain you felt when you lost something, and you weren't concentrating on the Two Cups in the back. So you're holding on tight. You may have stopped crying at this point. Stop crying. But you're still holding back. And you need but you need this breakthrough. You need that last little hurdle to get past it. Like I said, go back to Scorpio's reading, because some of you have a relationship with Scorpio, although Scorpio may not be showing up over here. But you have similar cards to Scorpio. They have the actual same cards. This one, and this one in Scorpio's chart. Some of you are with the Leo. Some of you are, you're an Aquarius with the Leo. Some of you are with an air sign or another fire sign, or could be any sign. But it's a general reading, so it's going to mean different things for different people. Okay. Now with the Animal Spirit card, you have the hyena here. You got the energy of the hyena, and this tells me, Aquarius, this tells me that you may be kind of cynical about some things that may be happening in the month of August. You may be sort of cynical and sarcastic because you won't like the way something is happening. This is what I'm feeling. You won't like something that somebody's doing, so you may be kind of sarcastic about it. You could even be sarcastic about these Four of Pentacles that's holding you back, whether it's you or whether it's a person trying to get in your way. And you may try to be cool about it. You may try to laugh and joke and be the life of the party with the sun. But deep down you're pissed off. And you might be like a little passive aggressive with the hyena. And that's where like a lot of the sarcasm and cynicism comes in, because it's not, it's saying something in a roundabout way. It's not directly communicating how you feel about something. And I feel like you need to communicate directly. Don't do the passive aggressive thing. Okay, if you're gonna have fun, let that fun be real. Like I was saying before, in the development of the self, let it be real, let it be sincere. You're having a good time. If this is something is going well for you, you may be happy. Don't be pessimistic about it, because some of you don't know that a nice relationship is coming. So you may be kind of cynical. Oh, I've been single for so long. Nobody's coming. Who's gonna want me? I don't want to be bothered with anybody. Nobody's good enough. Nobody can handle this or whatever. Whatever the case is, however you feel about it. Don't be pessimistic. Be optimistic, okay? Aquarius. This concludes this reading. I didn't feel like I needed to clarify any of your cards here. You've gotten some very, 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 I mean, wonderful energies that's on this in this reading, and it's phenomenal. Very nice, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards you have. But don't get in your own way. The hyena is going to get in his own way. The Four of Pentacles is going to, you know, you're going to may be in your own way. Don't do that. And one other message. Laugh at the naysayers. Laugh at them. Laugh. Just understand where they're coming from. Don't get into arguments. Just laugh it off. Understand that you may have people that don't want to see you get to the next level, don't want to see you succeed. They're haters. Laugh it off. Just like that. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Because they can't stop you. You're going to be unstoppable, Aquarius. If somebody's laughing at what you're doing, screw them. If somebody's mocking what you're doing, being sarcastic and cynical about what you're doing, I don't care who it is. Husband, wife, mom, dad, children, it doesn't matter. Let them laugh, let them make jokes, let them pick on you about whatever it is you do, but you keep being the best of you and screw them. A lot of times people laugh and they make fun and they have snide remarks because they're trying to hide their insecurity. They don't want anybody to see their insecurity, so they have to overcompensate with putting someone else down or laughing at them. And that's what I find. Okay. Well, Aquarius, this is it for now. Until I come back around the middle of August for the love reading, and it'll be the regular love reading. Who's zooming who's loving who. You know, who loves me, what is my soulmate feeling, do I have a soulmate, you know, that kind of thing. But we'll be back to doing that in the middle of August. And if you like this and you want a personal reading, go ahead and book with me, and we can get you set up. I can get you set up for your personal reading. Go to summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com, and you can book from there. And we'll take it from there, okay? Bye for now, Aquarius. Take care, you guys. Love you.